Yo, you already know what time it is. It's Tuesday, damn it. 9 o'clock. Grandma, kids, get the hell on, go to bed. We about to talk some grown folk talk to you today. Some real Superman talk. So welcome to the Superman Chronicles. Okay.
That ain't what it's called.
Yes, it is. Superman Chronicles. Yeah.
That's what it's called today?
Today it's called the Superman Chronicles.
Well, the name of the show is Girth.
Oh, but the name of the show is definitely Girth. And we talking about that. We talking about the thickness and that width of a conversation. This is Grown Man Conversation with a twist of line. Okay, to the right of me, we got the one and only, the big homie, the one that we call Mr. Q Lewis.
What up? Oh, I gotta say it.
Look, she was waiting and shit. Yes.
Where the 48227 at?
227. Oh, he got me all fucked up.
Yeah.
48238?
48205. He from the most dangerous part of Detroit.
It's your boy Q Lewis, man. Hold it down live from the 48205 Red Zone. You know what it is.
Yeah, he come from the land with the crackheads. Bam.
05, man. You already know what it is.
Man, 05 is dangerous.
Let me tell you something. 05 the year and 05
Either one of them.
Any motherfucking thing with an O and a 0 and a 5 need to get the fuck on.
Flat out.
So today Q had to come pick me up, and he was like, "Damn, man, we have to do this dry today." Like, what you mean? You don't got nothing to drink.
Yeah, I usually have my liquor.
And Q real calm.
He real calm.
I'm always calm.
He's cool.
He calmer than calm.
So today, is Chef able to get on? Is he on? Oh, they go down. Is Chef on? I emailed you that too with Chef.
Okay, I got it.
What? Don look like he having a hard motherfucking time.
It's okay.
What'd you say, Don?
You want the white chair or the? I don't know what you want.
He said it don't even fucking matter.
Got you to stand and shit, you know, or got the good one too if you want it.
Hey,
you know
Don,
looking out for my boy.
What I was just doing, but
shit, we want to know now.
What you doing it?
This nigga said it.
yeah, stupid. That's all. You know, when you riding down the street and you like, I'm not about to go
talking to the microphone first.
I'm not about to go into this text message because it's dark as hell and it's snowing and I'm pulling in the wrong driveway.
You did.
Hey Don, I didn't text you with Chef Texas. Today is about Superman Chronicles, and it's all about it's recapping about having a tasty finish for our women. Yeah, what's gonna the best foods for our penis?
Oh gosh, Miles, I don't want you to talk about it.
No, it's the best food for our penis.
that's what it is. That's what it is.
It's the best food for our penis.
I think Q, since he always asks the most provocative questions, he can just maybe hit this because he might be able to balance this out.
Yeah,
I love how niggas is passing the buck. I love that shit.
I mean, I got lots of foods and stuff.
That's what
do this for real. I'm not
even.
That,
can you grab that chair?
Yeah,
I gotta be cool and shit if I got to be doing all the.
Yeah,
I got a whole list of foods that I call keep it ready. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Oh shit, you good? Then go ahead.
So we can call it.
Talk about it.
So today is Superman Chronicles, and the title is Splat and Ready.
No, what?
Splat and ready.
Literally just made this up.
Look, my knot looks so terrible on there, boy. It look like I think not.
I'm so sick of y'all.
I think not.
Why y'all so critical today?
Why I look though? Like, what you talking about?
That's a big ass. That's another human being.
So let me straighten my shake. So 0% vegan.
So Don, Chef sent us something. I just text you the PDF, and one of them is spinach to add to a man's diet.
Okay.
Definitely spinach.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, right? For a lot of fellas, I don't suggest that dudes go and just cop a lot of proteins and stuff like that. I think a lot of dudes kind of scared to do things naturally. But I'll just say this much: dark leafy greens in your diet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here's the deal in a nutshell. In a nutshell.
If her name is Shell, it really fit.
So
take this nutshell.
Sheesh.
Because we ain't even need to
if if you're at home and you cut the faucet on, right, and you notice that the pressure is low, that means that something is, you might got to clean that filter. Yeah, it's clogged. Well, one of the reasons why a lot of men suffer from erectile dysfunction is simply because the arteries are clogged, nothing else.
Wow.
And so when we just kind of focus on that, you know what I'm saying? Your stamina is a lot longer. You definitely have a longer erection, and oftentimes, you ready for this? You can have a bigger erection simply by some of the food you eat. I suggest that all men do some research on adding a few things to their diet. Spinach. I haven't even looked at the list, but my go-to are pumpkin seeds and dates.
Pumpkin seeds.
First
I heard it.
He had some last week.
Yeah, Don had some dates last night. He had one.
They help to relax, your blood vessels, and that's very important. You don't want to go in there with,
Tight
put it this
blood.
way, you want large. You want your arteries to be like this. You get more blood flow. When they like this, you don't get a lot.
Right.
They like this.
So they help with the hard.
They help with the hard.
Okay.
There we go.
And then while you playing, that's one of the reasons. Actually, Viagra was meant to be a heart medicine, and somebody took
Fucked
it
around. That was one of the effects.
And it helped with the hard.
and the dick was hard for.
Yeah, it helped with the hard.
Well, walking around with a hard dick for 8 to 10 hours ain't good.
Nah, not for nobody.
Not for nobody.
It's not?
No.
For some.
My dick hard right now.
It ain't, but you got some chicks out here nowadays. They want, if they can get it for a full 8-hour shift, they gonna get it.
Well, I don't want her because she ain't doing shit with her life. So Chef, if you can hear us, you can always call in 248-854-9850. Spinach was one of the things on his list, and ginseng.
I love ginseng.
Ginseng root is definitely actually
That's different from ginger.
Red Panax ginseng.
Well, red Panax, that sounds like some old blue Viagra shit in the real root.
Yeah, and I haven't looked at the list, but I know he gonna have Mac on there.
Oh, damn!
Check it out.
Y'all.
I haven't even looked, but just listen, right? He has Mac on there. I'm a up the ante and say red Maca, because you have yellow, you have black, and you have red. I specifically like red because it helps for a healthy prostate. All right.
Right.
I also suggest men.
Where can you get Maca? I was going to ask you.
Maca, all the health food stores have Maca.
Okay.
Yeah, it come. But listen, forewarning, that shit nasty. So listen,
anything that's good for you is nasty.
Not necessarily. I love pineapples, but listen, anything that you can imagine, you can put it in. I like to have my Maca with some hemp milk. But because I do hemp milk instead of regular milk, which is a plant-based protein milk. It's thicker, it's creamy. But
I know her. Her name is Hempatol, right?
Shut up, fool.
Hempatol. Sheesh. But Maca is disgusting. It tastes like you chewing on some dirt from like a bark. But men and women can both have Maca. It's
And
actually
it help
pretty
you
good.
there?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They say Maca is having a
Help with
moment right
libido.
now. Yeah,
Help with libido.
It's relative of a radish.
I'm going to buy me all the Mecca.
And it's often sold in a powder form that can easily be added straight into your coffee or smoothie. It's been around for centuries and has helped with everything from stress and fatigue to depression. But the benefits don't stop there. Multiple studies have shown that Maca plays a role in improving sexual functions too. So it's definitely worth jumping on the bandwagon.
What?
Check it out. I want to talk about the pumpkin seeds. It says one study found that pumpkin seeds was a great libido booster. Pumpkin seeds are rich in omega-3s, essential fatty acids, which act as a precursor of some long-ass word with hormone-like substances important for sexual health. Listen. Pumpkin seeds not only relax your vessels, your blood vessels, but they also help to boost testosterone levels. Fellas, a lot of you young motherfuckers too, y'all testosterone, y'all don't have none because y'all don't work out, y'all don't get out the house, y'all don't ride the bike, y'all don't do shit.
That too.
So y'all testosterone levels is just, y'all coming out the gate all fucked up.
That's why they be acting like
y'all missed
bitches.
out on getting outside and playing tag, hot go get it, and riding bike. Seriously, man. They're sitting on their ass playing these games. And listen, for men, we have to move in order to boost our testosterone levels. Dig this. Here go a fact that a lot of men don't know. When we work out on our legs, our body actually produces a chemical that actually builds our overall strength up and our body up. A lot of guys don't know that. It's not about working out the chest, but when you work on your legs. So there's certain things that we can do that will help to boost our testosterone levels, and eating pumpkin seeds is one of them.
And you had mentioned hemp seeds, and hemp seeds is one of the things that he says. He said hemp seeds are an excellent source of magnesium. I did not know that. A mineral most Americans fall short in. Magnesium not only helps regulate blood pressure, it also increases testosterone levels. Sprinkle them on top of Greek yogurt or with berries and blend them into your smoothies. So dig this. My dumb ass, I thought hemp seeds had something to do with marijuana. So
no, that's the other part of the plant.
Right.
And dig. Again, a lot of this information we've been taught for a very long time. I want to go back to the first thing you said, spinach. A lot of people, pictures are powerful, images that we have in our head. And somebody asked the question one day, where did we get this image in our head that a healthy breakfast was a piece of toast, some eggs, and bacon?
Right.
Well, that's because when we were growing up, that's all we saw in the schools. When you went to school, you saw that on the board.
Right.
Listen, studies have shown that milk over a period of time will actually decrease the calcium in your bones. Right. Spinach ain't doing that.
Right.
Spinach actually gonna add calcium to your bones. So a lot of people, again, we just been, a lot of information wasn't there before. Not to mention, it's a big ass business. Right. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is controlled because we live in a capitalist society, and that's big industry.
It's all about making the sale.
Yeah, they're going to make that money. So they're going to come up with some silly shit to tell us, and then we're going to have to prove them wrong otherwise.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting back to dates. Dates are a good energy booster. All right, fellas, when you getting ready to pull up over to you, keep some dates in the car. You understand what I'm saying? So when you pull up,
they work that fast?
Dates work for. Listen, okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw my. Since a lot of people have told me when they listen to this show, they said they love it because we're open and we're vulnerable.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a few of my secrets away. Pomegranate juice is like liquid Viagra.
Yes.
Okay.
Shit.
Pomegranate juice?
Real pomegranate
Let me write me
juice.
some notes down.
Listen. It works for women too. Dates gonna give you lots of energy. Okay, they help give you a brain boost.
So question. So with dates, they work fast, so you can pull up, pull out, and put it in.
I hate you. I can't stand you though.
I don't suggest doing that. I suggest if you pull out, pop the date, and then once you get in there, you might want to rub the helmet on there first before you put it in.
Y'all so retarded.
This Scorpio talk, Miles can right. Rub the helmet first, fellas.
Pomegranate. Now you said real pomegranate juice. What's like?
I mean,
listen,
not the pomegranate juice you're gonna buy in the store.
Not that Nantucket nectar shit.
Gotcha.
That when you look at the back label, the first three ingredients is grape juice, cranberry, strawberry, fruit punch.
Right. Yeah.
You only want a few things. I only have one ingredient: peanut butter, pomegranate juice, few other things. But pomegranate juice, yes, they sell it at the health food store. It has a very, very tart, bitter taste to it. All right, kind of like wine.
Okay,
but listen to me, liquid Viagra.
He said, listen, what I tell you.
Listen to me.
Yeah,
a glass of that, as a little nightcap. Skip the vodka. You going down through there like a champion. You understand what I'm saying?
A nice cap, get your top slopped.
This thing over is crazy.
All right, Miles is on a rhyming spree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot stand you. We've been doing this shit for a while.
Let's recap. So, for anybody out there, listen. Maca, M-A-C-A. All right, that's good for upping your libido. Pumpkin seeds, okay, they're gonna go ahead and boost your testosterone levels. Dates gonna give you lots of energy. It's rich in magnesium, iron. It's good for your brain.
Walnuts.
Okay. So let me ask you this: Is this something that you could mix these into a smoothie and get the same effect, or do you need to be eating them separately?
Yes. Well, let me say this. Absolutely. Here's the deal. And Miles just said walnuts. A lot of people don't think about this, but fellas, absolutely. I just recommend if you're gonna throw some walnuts and dates, because you don't need honey. You can just go even though honey has a lot of B vitamins, B6, B12. Go ahead and throw some dates in it. A lot of people do not eat dates because they're one of the sweetest fruits. They're like 60 to 70% sugar.
Okay.
So if you got any sugar related problems, diabetes, that you're diabetic or any of those symptoms, I suggest that you maybe only eat half of it. But I will say this: the average person can snack on a minimum of 4 dates a day, and it won't bother them.
Gotcha.
All right. And that's based on like 100 grams and all this other stuff, but at least 4 of them.
And tell them don't be damn greedy, damn it. Put 4 dates in a plastic bag and just carry it with you through that day. Don't be carrying the goddamn whole bucket of it.
Because they'll be good. Like, they turned out to be good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I snack on them just for the hell of it. Because, again, tonight it's about stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Yeah. Watermelon.
I love watermelon. And listen, watermelon. Here's a trick though with watermelon, fellas. Most guys think that, okay, I'm eating some watermelon. Listen, you gotta mix the watermelon with some lemon. Though that's a powerful combination. And here's the deal: you have to eat watermelon by itself. Most people fuck up with eating watermelon with bananas, watermelon with berries,
strawberries.
This
you
for
said
men
that
and
before
women.
too, yeah.
Watermelon, all melons, they need to be eaten by themselves because they are great for detoxing.
Yeah.
All right. So here, the most important point of all of this is, as we putting in, we need to make sure that we putting stuff in to push out
properly. Right.
Yeah.
It said watermelon.
Watermelon with lemon
relaxes your blood vessels to improve blood flow to the sex organ, which may enhance your arousal.
Absolutely.
Dr. Mary Hartley says it. She's a professional consultant, consultant nutritionist from Providence, Rhode Island. She said this that word and that word and watermelon is responsible for the effect, since sertraline is most concentrated near the rind.
You should have let the voice.
Rind.
You should have let Google Voice read that.
Check it out.
Shut your ass up.
Here's another one, another great one for all men.
Chef here.
Okay.
Blueberries.
Oh yes, blueberries.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what blueberries, why they're such powerful for men's, that sword down there. Listen, blueberries help to clean out the plaque in your arteries. One. Secondly, blueberries, they also known as the brain berry. So blueberries are very, very powerful. They're going to help push that plaque out. I recommend eating blueberries inside your oatmeal. You get what I'm saying? Or just when you get up in the morning, a couple handfuls of blueberries, you in there. But what I like about blueberries are they're good for memory. Again, they call it the brain berry. Yeah. But for us, they're good for pushing that plaque out your arteries. Okay. All right, that's what blueberry is going to do. And also,
you know what, Chef, turn your phone sideways. I had to get that in. Go ahead.
Okay, gotcha. Also, blackberries as well. Blackberries and blueberries, good for men.
Right.
Gotcha. I highly recommend them.
Yeah. So we got Chef. Chef is able to join us right now. Fifi, bring the chef in. And Chef, if you sound like R2D2, we're not gonna do that today.
Wait, it's this one, right? Yeah. And then I turn. Say something,
Chef.
Yeah, I'm saying something.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey, Chef.
What's up, baby?
Hey, Chef. Oh, see, there you go with that shit, Chef. You sound like R2D2.
Oh, wow, look, pumpkin seeds was on here. I didn't even...
Pumpkin seeds on there, Mecca on there. We got that Mecca on there.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranates on there.
I didn't even look at this list. I'm just going off the dome in here. Okay.
Yeah, you got that pomegranate juice on there.
And one of the meats, a salmon. Salmon.
You got that.
Ain't no L in.
Salmon.
You don't supposed to say the L.
Salmon.
That Detroit niggas say the L.
Yeah.
But it's Sam.
Yeah.
So if a woman say, baby, you taste a little fishy, I'm like, bitch, that's a salmon. No.
You tell Sal to stay his musty ass away from over here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening here. I don't really.
Hey, look, we talking about making it taste better for her, Q.
I know. I'm talking about y'all motherfuckers going off on a tangent. All right, so all this shit that we talking about, I just want to be, because I'm lazy. I want to be able to put all this shit in one thing. But you say,
So sick of him.
but you say melons, you ain't supposed to really be mixing with shit. You should be eating that shit by itself. So outside of that though, like the other shit,
okay,
like,
listen.
can I put it in a smoothie?
Yeah, absolutely. So listen, again, if you're gonna eat, it matters when you eat this stuff.
Okay.
Let's throw that out there. This is important.
Okay.
And here's the deal: like when you wake up first, most people are not on their circadian rhythm. Okay, our body needs to be on a certain rhythm. All right, between the hours of 6 and 12 a.m., our body's kind of detoxing and letting stuff out. Between like 12 and 5, you want to take in certain things that's going to give you energy. So, prime example, and here's something that most men don't even realize. Believe it or not, it's better for us to have sex before 8, 9 o'clock at night. I know most of the time we doing it late.
Morning sex is the best sex.
But morning and that afternoon and that that before supper sex.
Before supper.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? White people know about that. That's before 5. But that's really some of the best times that we can really be at our peak. Outside of that,
Speaking of peaks, go ahead.
Outside of that, we need to make sure that we kind of eating properly, so that when we do get ready to lay it down, all right, bet it up. I done made sure that I done ate certain things, and I'm ready to go. I still have my energy, because again, here's the deal: the body's always working. It's always breaking. That's why old people used to say, don't eat some food and then just lay down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because your body's still working. It's breaking down, and you're using a lot of energy up.
Yeah.
So again, I say all that to say, getting back to your question about the watermelon, the reason why watermelon should be eaten first thing in the morning and by itself is because it's it'll detox you. All right. And without going off on a tangent talking about some other shit, there are 3 different food groups. You got or fruits rather. You got acidic, subacidic, and sweet.
Gotcha.
All right. You can eat the subacidic with either or. You just cannot mix sweet and acidic fruits, meaning no banana pineapple, no banana grapefruit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But you can do banana berries. You can do sweet and subacidic, maybe something like apples. But again, there's certain fruits that you cannot eat with other fruits because they'll sit in your stomach and they'll rot. Great example, apples. When you eat apple, I eat apple by itself. It's not good to eat apples with 50 other different things. A lot of times, a lot of us think we eating a lot of healthy shit, but the truth of the matter is we're putting things in our body that our stomach have a hard time breaking down.
Gotcha.
Another great example of that, right? If I eat meat, I usually like to eat it with 2 vegetables. All our life, we've been taught meat, starch, veggie.
Yeah.
All right?
No.
If you're going to eat starch, veggie. If you're going to eat meat, veggie.
Gotcha.
All right? And again, for the most, and I'm not always 100% on this, but I'm saying or 100% of the time doing this, but I'm saying for the most part, when you know better, you do better. You can ease the stress of your body working overtime if you're eating properly. They call it food combining. When you get a chance, look that up, people. Food combining.
Gotcha.
All right? There are certain things, some of us really think that we eat, and women, all right? Women wake up. Fellas do this shit too. I want to eat a smoothie. Listen to me. Fuck a smoothie. In this order: water, raw juice, then smoothie. And this is the reason why. Smoothies oftentimes require a lot of shit. I used to do smoothies with pineapples, pineapple juice, fucking spinach.
Yeah.
I'll be putting all kind of craziness in it. No.
Because when you just said don't combine stuff, that made me just think about my smoothies. I feel retarded about my damn smoothies.
Listen
Wait, I put all that shit in there.
A lot of people be wondering, why is this not working for me?
Yeah.
Fuck a smoothie.
Yeah.
I strongly suggest to all my people, all my brothers, get a juicer first. raw juice, fresh juice. Go get you some damn carrots. Go get you some beets. Go get you some apples. Go get you some celery. Go get some fresh raw ginger, about the size of your thumb. Cut a piece about the size of your thumb. Those are the things that you want to be putting in your body first before you start getting on smoothies. Because again, smoothies can take you in a whole nother direction. You think you're doing something healthy, you not. You just putting a lot of healthy shit in this. It's like a damn goulash of shit, and it does not
and that's
work.
what I thought you were supposed to do.
No.
But so
Hit stop. It's hit stop. This girl.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah. Whatever.
How do I press play?
I don't know what you did. There you go.
Okay, there we go. So my bad. So
that's what we do.
it's a holiday. But so when you do juicing though, are you supposed to like put do you do one juice at a time, like one thing at a time in there, or can you do that mixture like you just said?
No, it's kind of difficult to put. It's best if you just concentrate. If you got carrots, juice carrots and do it like that, because sometimes you'll fuck up your
So
don't die.
No.
So I'm gonna piggyback off of Miles. Sometimes we just got to keep things simple. All right. So I'm a big fan of juicing celery. I will say this much: when I juice, I do add ginger in a lot of my shit because, again, ginger is very, very good for the body. You get what I'm saying?
And it go with everything?
Ginger goes with a lot of everything for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'll do celery and ginger. I'll do carrots and ginger. I'll do apple and ginger. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Or sometimes I'll do carrot, apple, celery. That's probably one of my preferred drinks. A lot of times I'll do fresh
He just
beets.
want to fuck all day.
Oh. Fellas.
You ready? Oh, God.
I'm about to give you two more foods that really, really get you there. All right. You going on date night. You ain't never went on, you thinking like, oh man, we've been dating for a minute. So it might go down tonight.
Listen, Chef. Chef, go ahead.
You want to eat you some foods that's going to act that you seen the Fast and Furious when they hit that little switch and then the car get that nitric boost. Foods have the same thing. Yes. Okay, listen. Two of my go-tos: beets and arugula. Okay? Beets and arugula. Okay, mm-hmm. They have this nitric acid in it that will really get you there. All right.
That means really get your dick hard. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
and arugula.
We can't hear Chef.
Chef, we can't hear you.
If you go back, we go back a little bit when we talked about that watermelon. It helps relax your blood vessels also.
No, it's not in the
which is very, very important.
Yeah, I can hear me.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, hold on. You can't hear us though.
Hold on, I did something bad.
Yeah.
You did something bad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Nitric oxide too. I'm sorry.
Can you hear us, Chef?
Yeah, I can hear you. So what? Just to recap a little bit before you go too far.
No, hold on. We'll have to go out and come back in. Hold on, wait a minute, Chef. We'll see what we can do. Hold on. Fifi.
Hey, while we doing
I pressed something.
I wanna just tell people what the nitric oxide does.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, nitric oxide is a vital molecule produced in your body that impacts many aspects of your health. It helps blood vessels dilate to promote proper blood flow and may provide various health benefits, including improved exercise performance, lower blood pressure, and better brain function. Listen to those three things again. Improved exercise performance, lowers your blood pressure, and better brain function. For me, beets and arugula.
Hold on one second. Chef, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
It's just not coming through that.
We'll have to start over, start down. We'll have to start off. We'll be right back, Chef.
All right.
He has to go out and just come.
Juicing this shit up.
Bro, your motherfucking stomach will look like Spider-Man. I'm not going to... I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, this is the honest to goodness truth that I really got cast sometimes, because folks say, oh, okay, he, go out there on stage. But believe it or not, sometimes 2-3 weeks for the show, I'm like, all right, man, let me get right. And again, some of these things that, like, I got a rule in the morning. 3 to 6 glasses of water, but my water have a key lime or a lemon in it. That's mandatory, bro.
Yeah.
From now to the day you die.
Yeah.
It's mandatory. 3 to 6 glasses of water.
Right in the morning.
Soon as you wake up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. Water acts as a buffer for your body to absorb more nutrients in it.
Yeah.
All right? Water acts as a buffer to absorb more nutrients. Dig this. What's the point of going to the fucking store and buying all these vitamins and supplements if our body is not absorbing them? Right. Listen to this, people. We have to focus on detoxing our liver and detoxing our kidney. And there's a few things that we can do to achieve that. But I will say this much. If our kidney and our liver are not filtering things properly, then we're not absorbing. The smoothies, you could fucking do 1,000 of them. Who cares? Yeah. They're not going to do shit.
Right.
All right? And so it's very important. So here's the deal. In the morning, this is 6.5. This is 1.5 liters. It's 6.5 glasses of water. I usually do this in the morning, like with ease. It took me a minute, but I couldn't do it just straight with the water. But I noticed for whatever reason, when I put a lime or a lemon in here, I can just take it down a lot easier. I know a lot of people say, "Oh man, if I drink 3 glasses of water in the morning, I'm gonna be peeing a lot." Man, fuck that. Pee a lot for a minute till your body get used to it.
Right.
Yeah, seriously. Like we gotta learn how to flush.
Right.
So don't worry about that. You get what I'm saying? Like when you waking up and oh shit, and you got that zest, or fellas, when you rolling over in the morning and you got that strong morning wood.
Yeah.
All right,
That's a good
sign. You get what I'm saying? That you like, oh, okay. Because sometimes we just get that just on GP. Body be flowing, it be going through its rhythm.
Yeah.
Water in the morning with the lemon.
But Q said something very interesting. It's true. Did the chef get back on here? Well, Q said something that's very interesting. A lot of people be lazy, and we don't understand this shit. It does take work.
Yeah. And
when you and down, unfortunately, when people start feeling like it's a job and shit,
they don't do it.
They don't do it.
Right.
No, it's sad, and it's sad though.
It's true.
People. I'm gonna give you. I honestly don't believe that that's how people look at it first. I believe they look at it first. I think all of us want to do things quick and fast. Yeah. And so I believe that most of the time it's like, like I hear women do this shit all the time. Be like, I'm going out of town in 3 weeks. Right. I need to lose 20. Stop it. Like you putting your body through all these different fucking changes. Like, no, this is why I say one thing at a time. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't got to make this shit complicated. Let's just try to do one thing at a time. All right, cool. I've been drinking my water every day for the last week. All right, next week I'm gonna make sure that in the morning, because here's another rule of thumb for men and women, especially men, if you want to just really, boost that thing down there. There's a saying: eat like a pauper, eat like a prince. Eat like a pauper, king, and a prince. Meaning for breakfast, pauper, lunch, king, dinner, prince. All right, in terms of your portions and your servings. Now, that holds true for most Americans, with the exception of people who have a very, very high metabolism because they eat many meals frequently.
Right.
Getting back to this list and what Chef was saying earlier, or just to kind of go back to what we're talking about, it does us no good if we kind of eating all these things, but we don't really have no rhythm and no flow to it. You get what I'm saying? So again, I strongly suggest, hey, you get you some dates. It's okay to snack on them. You don't want to overdo them. They got a lot of sugar. No more than 4 of them. Pumpkin seeds, they fucking disgusting by themselves. And here's the deal, right? A lot of seeds are, because most people I eat a lot of raw seeds. A lot of people don't want to eat raw seeds and nuts. They get roasted. They get honey this, ginger that, fucking chili powder this, barbecue flavor that. One of the most creative ways to eat seeds and nuts, toss them on top of your salad. Toss some walnuts on the salad.
Yeah,
They
toss
go
that
good.
salad.
Toss those
Shut
don't
up,
do that
stupid.
if she ain't took it back. Listen, toss some walnuts and some pumpkin seeds on a salad or something.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, get creative. So a lot of these things you really can't combine, and now you get in the best out of it. Here's another thing: a lot of dark green leafy vegetables, or if you go to Whole Foods or some other spots and you buy some what they call chlorophyll.
Turn your phone sideways, chef. Go.
It'll actually help to deodorize the body from
Good.
the inside out.
Wow.
Okay, a lot of people don't know
Wait,
that.
what do that?
Right.
Chlorophyll. Look
Yes.
it up.
Listen, you can buy
Ain't that the stuff they kidnap you with?
No.
That's chlorophyll.
No.
Oh.
Look, you can buy chlorophyll at the water station on Woodward. They sell it there. When honestly, chlorophyll.
West Side
You can get it at Whole Foods. You can get it at a lot of health food stores.
Chlorophyll helped me out a lot when I had
It's a
started
blood
getting gout.
purifier.
Yes,
Yes.
when I started getting gout, I would. But the sad part is, it's nasty as
Yeah.
fuck.
Is that nasty?
It's terrible.
Listen.
do it
A lot of
twice.
people, they do two things. You can either do chlorophyll or people sometimes buy liquid aloe vera. Both of them nasty than the motherfucker. The
Yeah.
aloe vera tastes better than the chlorophyll, but listen to me. Similar to what Miles said, and you can look it up. Look up the health benefits of chlorophyll, but one that I like to tell people, outside of it being a blood purifier, it actually helps to deodorize the body.
Yes.
Here's the deal, right? And this is why this is important. And this is for everybody. I know motherfuckers like to talk about people like Erykah Badu or what's the Matthew McConaughey, whatever the actor is, because he like to be all natural. But here's the deal, right? We have sweat glands that we constantly cover up. Aluminum blocks our armpits from sweating. So what happens a lot of times is because we've been blocking the shit all our life,
It come out somewhere.
it got to, or we keeping shit in. All right, so
Either way,
You
right?
smell like
either
dumpster
way.
juice inside.
So I say all that to say why it's good for us to sometime go ahead, get in that steam room. Women, fuck your hair, get in the steam room. All right.
Yes.
I went to a place for my birthday this year called the Switz House. It's the oldest bathhouse in Detroit. Man, this shit was around during the Purple Gang days in the 1920s.
It's called a Chevitz.
There we go. I didn't pronounce the shit right, but yeah. I love that place.
It's an old hoe house. Don't ask me how I know.
I want to go.
Listen, that
You
place
fit right
is
in.
bomb. They have a listen, Miles, let me tell you what I did when I went in there.
Party's out of control.
I had a Russian massage where I lay down in the steam room and the lady took some leaves that were soaked in green tea. She started smacking my back and my shoulders and shit. Man, then she scrubbed my body down with some lavender oil. Man, I felt so good after that shit. I highly recommend that massage when you go to this.
Wait, what is it called again?
Chevitz.
Slit Smart Liquor Hotel.
SCHVIST.
Yeah, Chevitz.
Yeah.
And listen, this been in the hood since
Forever.
19. I think she said.
Where is it at?
It was built in 1920.
It's in Highland Park, Detroit.
Yeah, I'm going. Slit Smart
Listen,
Liquor Hotel.
when I tell you that you will walk out of that place feeling like a different person, and they have cold showers right inside the spot. So
Yeah, and if you go on the other side, you get some head. Listen,
You can get head in there too?
no, I'm just joking. That's the old Chevitz.
they cut
I
that
can
out.
get head too?
It's the new
Okay,
owners
yeah.
cut all that out.
The new owners cut up. Hey, Chef, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah, we can hear you.
So, guys,
You were saying something. Go ahead.
before I think we turned back out, I said I want
Oh
to go.
shit. Go ahead. You said you chopping up. You chopping up, friend.
See, we're gonna have to get this right.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, with men before the hour of 9, that's when your T levels are at the highest. After 9 o'clock, they start to decline.
Okay.
Yeah, Don was right on that, but that's the reason why, because you're at your peak.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
And with that watermelon, it helps to relax the blood vessels. So
Okay.
that's why that's the number one. I don't know, did you guys get a chance to go through all the foods that were on the list?
I mean, we only went through 7, 8 of them so far. We ain't go over the white. What was the white bean you had on here?
The what?
It was the white something.
Oysters.
Or definitely oysters.
Oysters, great for zinc.
Yep. All your foods are good for zinc. And walnuts are good, excellent source also.
Chef, pull your camera back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
So, Chef, I don't want to really, I don't want to drag this out because you're going in and out. But what would be your last thoughts or your main conversation you would have with somebody with to tell them their girl can get a tasty finish? What would you what would you suggest for them to have a tasty finish? Because you know what I learned, a lot of women don't do the finishings, but you know sometimes you just got to hold them to their position. But go ahead.
I cannot stand him. Just spit it out.
Exactly, she can spit it out. Go ahead, go ahead, Chef.
I would say,
yeah, we ain't hear none of that.
cinnamon.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
Yes. Now, one other thing that wasn't on the list.
slit small liquor cloves.
That's all. Since my sound is messing up.
Yeah,
Oh, you said cinnamon. You said there's one more that's not on the list. What was it?
One more thing that you can take, but I recommend you take it in the morning. I always make garlic water.
garlic water.
Plaque in your arteries.
Garlic water helps with plaque and arteries.
Yeah. Hey, Chef, thank you, man. We'll have to do a live show at another location. So we'll have to do a live location somewhere next week or something. So we appreciate you being on. Damn it. All right, we'll get with you. We'll get with you in a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that sound is cracking up, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's chopping up like
he
hell.
sound like R2D2 trying to talk to a
he out
nigga.
Belleville or something?
Nah. Sound like he in Flat Rock.
So we're gardening arugula.
He like cinnamon when you. And it sound like he said put cinnamon in your ass, but I ain't what he said.
Whoa, I hope not.
He ain't said put cinnamon in your ass. I'm just letting y'all know. Hey y'all, in order to have a tasty finish.
Oh shit! Go ahead.
Yeah. In order to have that tasty finish, you can't be high while you're working the board. You should be like, I am.
What
What about zooted? It's a holiday.
Zooted. She said zooted.
It is though. It is.
A holiday. Anybody got some?
Hold on, we didn't talk about a nice one, dark chocolate.
Ooh.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dark
that's good with
chocolate.
strawberries.
Natural.
Really, really good. Now listen, I will say this. After I've done some research on the whole coca versus cocoa. All right. The only difference between the two is this that one is processed through heat, which is the cocoa. That's the one we get. The cacao, whatever. It's the same shit. All right, just in a raw state or whatever. But here's the deal.
And that's the shit that tastes terrible.
You want
That
it
shit
is
horrible.
just listen.
That's why they call it caca.
Believe it or not, the enzymes in milk kind of
Mimics.
No, they kind of nullify the fucking the things that it would benefit.
Cancel it
chocolate
out.
would, yes. All right, so look for some dark chocolate that's really, really strong, 70, 90%. Now I know that shit bitter. All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
just
bitter,
find
it's
something to eat
bitter.
it with. Shit,
Right.
find some shit to eat it with.
Strawberries.
Hey, it is strawberry. It's strawberries.
Yeah, strawberries.
So, but Don.
Yeah.
So when you looking at it, and that's another thing, people look at the packaging, look at the ingredients. It say 70, 80, 90%, right?
Or just go to Trader Joe's.
Damn shit. Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's sells some bullshit too. But
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
got bullshit.
like Trader Joe's, but again, let me to say kind of what we were talking about earlier. Let's not make this hard. We got to find a way to simplify this shit. And I strongly suggest to everybody, if you're looking to make some changes, in your diet, men or women, just start with some small things. Don't make it real difficult. And again, get away from these fucking smoothies. If you're not going to the fucking Olympics or you training for a triathlon, stop with the fucking smoothies, because everybody I know does a fucking smoothie, and again, you will not get the results that you want.
And
Fuck
I
a
thought I was
smoothie.
the shit. You still in my dreams.
Fuck
Go
a
ahead.
smoothie.
Yeah,
I stand by that.
You know what? What I've learned was if anything come about that easy, it's not meant to be that good for you. Juicing takes preparation and time, so you can see the benefits. When I did juicing, I was juicing every day. It was sad though, to where the doctor, I had a fit. I went into my blood pressure shot up because he said my veins had collapsed. Cause I was juicing that much. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't drinking water, nigga. I was just juicing.
You go drink no water.
That's bad right now. You don't supposed to do it like that.
No,
I mean, apparently, shit. He said he was in the hospital.
Not for me. Definitely not for me.
I'm only suggesting that one juice a day.
Right. I was
in
juicing.
some extreme cases. Believe it or not, when I always tell people start off with some grapes. I stand by and you can look this up as well. The Grape Diet for people that's really just trying to. I tell people do this on a fucking Friday. Stop eating when you wake up in the morning. Thursday night, make it your last meal. If you can last 72 hours, will help to reset your immune system. All right, so you just want to start there. Similar to a fast, it's an intermittent fast, all right? And then when you start eating on Monday morning, start with some grapes or some watermelon, all right? And if you could do that for about the week, all right? Now, people say, I got to eat grapes.
Just grapes or watermelon for the week?
Grapes.
No, just grapes for the week.
Grapes for the week. All right, grapes and water. All right, and then listen to this.
Why he sounds so
And then when you get to the weekend, now you want to add a few more fruits. All right, and then the following week you want to do fruits and salad for dinner, or maybe salad for lunch. Follow it up with some water or tea for dinner. If you can just do this shit for
30 days.
Yeah, at least 21 to 30 days. I guarantee you, it gives your body just a jump. Now, it is not easy because most people, I gotta have my bread, I gotta have my butter. Fuck that. Listen, if you really want to sleep better, I'm talking about far right the fuck to sleep. You get what I'm saying? Because you
be tired as hell of being hungry. That's not fucking with you.
No, listen. The truth of the matter is, when our body starts using less energy, you have it for other shit.
Yeah.
That's just it. Think of it like that. Like, listen, you can eat some food like a steak, have a big ass steak, baked potato and all that kind of shit, and your body's actually hot. It's actually, some of us, I get real hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes, eating all that kind of shit, but your body gonna heat up. You're gonna be burning all those calories. Absolutely. So I say all this to say that the reason why berries are really, really good and you want to eat them in the morning is because, believe it or not, they give you the most bang for your buck. They're going to give you a lot of energy, but you don't have to eat as many of them. And I just want to say that this is one of the most important things I learned. The way that our stomach is made is kind of weird. We have I'm gonna describe it like this. Imagine you have a plastic garbage bag, okay? It's a black garbage bag, and you fill it up with leaves, okay? Well, in order for that bag to weigh 10 pounds, you might have to fill that motherfucker completely up, filled with leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now, imagine if we put 2 bricks in it. Them 2 bricks alone might weigh 10 pounds. Listen to me. When I learned this, it was just like, oh shit, that's what we're doing wrong. So, the way that our stomach is made, it's almost like a toilet. If you fill the plastic bag up all the way, there's a lever at the top that says, psh, now I gotta let everything out. Let me tell you what happens if you put the 2 bricks in it. You put the 2 bricks in, that's gonna weigh the 10 pounds, but it's not touching the lever. So what happens?
So you just filling yourself up, and it ain't even flushing out.
This is the reason why a lot of times, some of us, I hear people say a lot of times, man, I only ate 1 or 2 times a day. Okay, but here's the deal. If you're not ever filling it up with certain things to
flush
hit
it
the
out,
lever, then your body's gonna say, man, I don't trust you. And this, you're gonna read it like this. When you read it in articles, it'll say the body won't trust you, and it'll start to store food as fat. Yeah. Absolutely. And so what happens is you're not putting certain things in it. Or you might hear people say, oh, you're not eating enough times a day, all that. Fuck all that. That's the best example I can give you. When you fill it up with leaves, your stomach gonna be full, but it's something in the body that let the body know, you know what, it's time to
shit.
And that's how the
get all of
vegetables
that.
do you.
But when you eat the heavy shit,
It never makes
you got to
it
eat
up
the
there.
heavy shit all the time. All right,
To build it up.
Absolutely.
You ain't gonna be able to leave the
listen to this. This the
Right,
crazy
for real.
part. I watched this on Oprah one day where they had a fucking cam peel where they had 3 different people pop this pill. It might have been Dr. Phil, one of the
It's
shows,
Dr.
Dr.
Phil.
Oz, one of the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But anyway, they took a cam peel and they wanted to see how long it took for them to shit it out.
Yeah, I remember.
All they did was add fiber to their diet. All right. And each one of the dudes, literally the pill came out in half the time that it took for it to come out the first time. So say one dude was like a trucker, the other one did something else. He popped it took like 4 days to come out. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
All right. Because it's not.
That was
it's
the guy. They said he had a lot of he had a lot of stuff in his intestinal tract. To where it took that long for him, even though he pooped, he still didn't poop that out.
Absolutely. And so
this
again,
shit
I say all that to say,
Full
like
of shit.
a lot of times I tell people, listen, when you starting your journey, first of all, get rid of the meat, get rid of the eggs, get rid of the dairy, get rid of anything
Cheese.
white. Fuck white rice, white pasta,
White bitches.
All right.
Can I eat brown rice?
I don't suggest that when you start your journey.
No brown rice either.
I mean to say
I don't
white
suggest
bitches.
Oh my God, I'm a rice head.
White
I don't
women.
I don't even fuck with bread, but I
Do
love
you,
rice.
do you eat black wild rice?
Black rice?
Yeah, wild.
I never heard of that.
Oh,
It's wild rice.
I can eat
It'll
that.
alkaline. It'll help your body be
Just want some
alkaline.
rice.
I just love rice. I'm serious. Like, yeah.
So Don, can I ask you?
Yeah.
Where do you find black rice at? That's number one. Number two, when you name
Kroger.
when you name the 3 different fruits, right? Is there a way tomorrow maybe you can send me the 3 differences in the fruits that fits in those categories?
Oh, acidic, subacidic, and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
find that when you look up food combining, but yeah, because that gives you kind of like a good basis for knowing like, oh shit, like I shouldn't be eating this with this because if I eat this with this you tricking the stomach.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, it's like you eat a steak, you eat a baked potato, and you eat some broccoli. All 3 of them in there, all right? But they need different acids to be able to break down.
Bring it down. Yeah.
The stomach gonna say, well, shit, which one do I go to? And you confusing it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say
Yeah.
the cheap way to eat meat is to eat it with 2 veggies. So a lot of times I might eat fish, cabbage, greens, or fish, salad, green beans, Harry Covert, one of my, whatever. But I say that to say that if we could just start switching up some of the habits, we don't got to make this shit no science fair project. You're going to get your results that much faster.
I'm trying it.
Very true.
Gotcha.
Okay, listen, y'all. Today was a good day because we telling women how to accept how to
No, y'all ain't.
how to
Bro, first
accept.
of all, he ain't even ate none of this brownie, and then I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
Well, first of
with
all, I ain't eat no brownie because I know how it acts with me.
this. Right, I'm saying you tripping though, like you have.
No, because I wouldn't even be able to talk if I ate this brownie.
He has drool on the table.
Shut your ass up.
Crazy.
Hey y'all, thank y'all for watching Girth today. We might do Girth on location next week. But I tell y'all what, we really appreciate everyone who tuned in. Tiffany Nance, I think
Latina Lyle.
yeah, Latina. That was one of your people, right?
No,
No, you don't know. Okay.
Kamani Goodwin.
Kamani Goodwin. Yeah,
Kimani.
that's my boy. That's Switchplay. Sharon Jones. Yeah, Miles Dixon. He tuned in. So listen, hey y'all. Next Tuesday, I don't know where we're gonna be, but we're gonna have Chef live, and we gonna do it from a secret location.
Yeah, we got to keep that shit a secret.
Maybe we'll do a secret location. So anyway, Don, thank you for your insight, brother. You really helped us out here.
I
So
appreciate
you
it.
put
Shout
a nigga
out-
up on game.
Shout out to Chef, for definitely putting that, because I went earlier, I was like, where we going with this Superman? But listen, you follow these tips and he gonna be Superman. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
trust me. Get that dick hard. Oh,
I cannot fucking stand him.
that's what you
I
gotta
was
say.
gonna be PC about it, but you know what I'm saying? I was gonna just say, keep,
Yeah,
keep that thing right and ready.
Dick can be hard like a PC pipe, like a PVC pipe.
I hate him.
Sheesh.
I hate him.
Cute. This get your
I don't
man.
even know.
Shiz
This nigga been on one since we first hit record. Like I don't know what the fuck going on.
Shiz said, "Oh heck."